About 2 years back, I was actually involved in a meth breakup.
Alright.
You're easy.
I was uh, I was one of the workers.
Dre-Z, we
Uh,
both know you were not.
Basically, what happened was there was this guy
Dre-Z,
named
stop talking about it like you're a fucking mastermind, bro.
and I was kind of the lead honcho there. I was like
Yeah, see,
forefront.
see, you're not that guy.
You were not the
And
lead
basically, what
honcho.
happened was
Bro is not
second
hiding.
command Johnny Sins,
Alright.
basically tried to kill me with his dick.
Oh
And
yeah,
it was
well,
very
cause
sharp.
okay, he
It
was
was
there
very
because
sharp.
Johnny Sins is like he has every occupation.
And I love my
And so
occupation.
we had a sword fight.
Wait, I just thought about
And
it. Wait,
I
Johnny
won
Sins
the
is
sword
probably
fight.
one of the most intelligent people like ever, cause he has like a PhD in he has a doctorate. I think he's been a lawyer. No, but like when you really think about it, Johnny Sins is like the most intelligent like human being on the planet.
Doctor.
It's Doctor Sins.
But anyways, so yeah, me and Johnny had a sword fight. I won with pure skill and dedication.
That's the only thing that could
Even though I
possibly
was
happen.
badly,
Dre-Z, that was the only part that
I
was
was
story that I actually believe.
badly injured. I was badly
Bro,
injured.
Dre-Z low-key
I
been talking about having a sword fight with me a little too much, bro.
with you?
Yeah, bro, you yapping about it too much. Like, let's have a sword fight.
I haven't said that in a while.
And the problem is you say it way too casually.
Martin, I haven't said that in a while. What do you mean I gab about it? I haven't said that in like so long. It's been months since I last said that.
Months?
And then after that, I left Johnny Sins to die in the fire. But he somehow escaped. I don't know.
Oh my god, there's still a fucking blaze on me, bro.
And then you know what else happened? I left with 4 pounds of meth, and I sold it to get $4 million.
You shouldn't.
And then
I have a sneaking suspicion that you did not.
I gave it all to Johnny Sins for his medical injuries because I beat him to a pulp. I mean, the sword fight was crazy. He
Shut up.
literally had his organs were falling out.
That did not happen, bro.
And then
Stop. That
of
never
his
fucking
dick
happened.
half of his dick was gone. So it shaved off like 4.
Bro, Dre-Z.
Yeah,
No, bro, what? No.
My day increased. I basically consumed his
It's
part
like
of his day that I broke off, and then I consumed that, and then it made my day longer.
This cannot fucking happen.
And then what else happened was then while I was escaping, I saw Heisenberg himself. And I was like,
yo, Walter
oh my
White.
God. Yeah, I saw
Oh
him.
my god.
Drake.
Wait, was he the guy making the meth?
Bro, are you stupid?
Basically,
Walter White is not Heisenberg. That
he
doesn't ever
helped-
make any sense.
Yeah, bro, they don't even look similar.
he helped me make the meth, but then he broke off because he said Johnny Sins was too much of an alpha. So he left.
There's a slime in our base. There's a slime in our base.
There's what?
When I defeated Johnny Sins, Heisenberg came back and was like, yo, I want to join back. And I was like, I don't need you. And then I walked off.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was like, did he really just say no to me? So then he pulled out a gun and he started shooting at me. But I blocked it with the immense size of my dick. And my dick was
Yeah.
iron.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Dre-Z,
That makes
you're a
sense.
freaking monster, bro.
And then
Yeah, bro, you are a
And then
monster.
the bullets reflected, and Heisenberg was gonna get shot. But then out of nowhere, Johnny Sins came out again.
Oh,
And at this point, he was burned. Like his entire body was just burned from the fire, and like he was cut everywhere. It was pretty bad. But he still took 2 bullets
No
from
fucking way.
Heisenberg. And Heisenberg was like, Johnny Sins, you really did this for me? And Johnny Sins was like, we have to beat him.
Yo,
Oh my goodness.
So then,
Bro, this is a whole ass fucking movie, bruh.
they both tag teamed me. And I was literally having to sword fight and block at the same time. I was like actually cooking. I was dodging. I was moving. And then when I jumped up in an attack in the dodge, I realized Johnny Sins was 2 inches from my waist. So I instantly turned around and slapped him so hard with my feet
Yo, shit, bruh.
that I twisted his face and he fell. And
Oh.
I was able to win.
Like you did a 360 spin move?
Yeah. But then
Type shit?
Heisenberg, he shot me. He pulled a gun out on me, and then he shot at me while I was in the air, and I had no time. So what I did next, crazy.
What'd you do next?
I jumped up,
Is this the reason? Wait, so
and I jumped up, and I used my sperm bullet.
yo,
Pierced through the bullet, and I won. So then here's the recap of like what happened after. So I left, and I vowed to never go back to the meth business.
okay.
And
That was a wise choice, my friend. That was a wise choice.
You're like Jesse Pinkman.
yeah, I went. Yeah, I stopped, and let's just say after Johnny Sins recovered, he didn't remember.
Y'all became partners in crime?
What? No. He didn't remember me.
You fucking idiot.
Ah, shit! God damn it.
But then
I was so close to getting all my stuff back, bro.
Oh.
Dre-Z,
I
where the
visited-
fuck are you? This Minecraft cannot be taking this long to load!
it is, I promise.
Dude, no.
It is. It
God,
actually is. Like genuinely,
His
I'm not even
distraction
lying.
worked, bro. His distraction worked.
Dre-Z, no, it is not.
Yes, it is. I'm actually it's like,
Bro, his distraction
Bro.
worked. That's Martin.
It's not past 3 o'clock yet. Awful, bro.
Wait, so then I went to visit Heisenberg. He was connected to tubes, and he wasn't in the best shape ever.
Oh, he was on life support?
Yeah, and I saw the bullet hole. I mean my sperm bullet hole. And it was liquid, so kind of was liquid in there. So I
it's
just
like
saw the
Pop plasma?
thing. Yeah. And I was like, Heisenberg.
Quit dying.
And then
Quit dying and just aura farm.
Heisenberg was like, what? In a really raspy voice. And I was like, Heisenberg,
How are you coming up with this shit?
today's your last day.
Yo.
How are you coming
Wait.
up with this?
And then
Dre-Z, how are you coming up, bro? Dre-Z, how are you coming up with this? This shit's a banger.
and then
But the thing is, he's not coming up with this. This is just his life story. This is no. And then he's like, no, and then Heisenberg said, "Can you turn on?" Okay, no, wait, Dre-Z. And then Heisenberg said, "Can you put on my favorite rapper, Dr. Dre?" Wait, no, Jay-Z, Dre-Z. That's what I'll call you, Dre-Z.
And then as he said that, I was like, today's your last day alive. Goodbye, Heisenberg. And then I walked out, but just as I walked out, I threw a piece of explosion meth and it killed me.
Explosion mess. Oh, and that's how you.
Wait, so how'd you earn the name Dre-Z?
So basically, it was a cold winter day. I was
No, I'm not doing this whole ass story. I'm not doing this whole ass story again, bro.
Just get on.
No, it's not. No.
Just get
Oh, it's a different one? It's a different one? It's a different
Yeah,
one?
it's a different one.
Just
Okay,
get
bet.
So
bro.
I was on it was a chilling night on a very dark winter day.
Yeah.
I was walking down an alley and I saw him. Billboard.
Dre-Z, just get
Jay-Z.
into Minecraft, bro.
I was enveloped in his rap, and I was inspired. But just as then, a robber came up to me, and he pulled a gun. Without even thinking,
Like a pew pew?
turn. Yes. But without even thinking, I turned around and shot him with my own. And it wasn't a normal bullet.
It wasn't.
Pretty sure you know what it was.
But no,
Yeah, I think we know what he means.
Oh,
The sperm bullet.
Sperm bullet. Yeah. And the robber fell. And as he was lying there, he told me, Jay, but I heard Dre. And I realized Dr. Dre and Jay. And so I realized that was my destiny.
Yeah, wait, holy aura.
wait, why'd you become a rapper though?
Oh yeah, why'd you become a raper and a rapper?
I always loved little kids.
Okay.
So once I went to an orphanage, I saw these normal little kids.
Yeah.
And I was so enveloped. I was just so. I was.
Yo, what the fuck?
Dre-Z.
And then one of them told me that I could be a rapper because I went there to perform. That was like my first gig.
That was your first show ever?
Yeah.
Wait, is that when you debuted Osama bin Laden?
No, that's when I debuted Dre-Z.
Yeah, but what was your first song ever? How'd it go?
So it was like it was called Orphanage. And it was basically about how I love little.
Bro, wait, no, bro is up. No, bro is actually a modern age Johnny Cash, bro. like, I'm here at Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on.
Anyways, so as I was singing for the orphanage, I realized, when one of the kids told me I was gonna be a rapper, but instead of a rapper, they said raper, and I realized
On accident, and then you realized that was also your destiny.
I could also be a raper. So that's when I decided.
You'd be the double. You'd be the double.
I took out my dick. And I rapidly sprayed people with my.
You rapidly sent semen bullets all over the orphanage, and these semen bullets. And these semen bullets were actually at like 500 degrees Fahrenheit, and you burned down the entire orphanage.
No. The adult got killed.
And then you cracked all the corpses.
It was a burning place.
This is absolute sin.
And then you used your day to save them all.
No. Then I saw the little kids, and I realized this was an opportunity. So I cracked every.
Alright.
Dre-Z.
Then I left the burning building, horrifying.
And it exploded in the background.
Did you say a cool one-liner while doing it?
Oh yeah.
And that's why they call me
I just
the
said
Dre-Z.
Dre-Z.
That's why I'm the most fire rapper.
And raper.
And raper.
You wanna hear another time I was in Vietnam?
You were not in the nom, bruh.
Why not? Oh,
Yes, bro. I want to hear about the story when you were in fucking Vietnam. Is that even a question?
Yeah.
You could not be in the
Okay. So I'll tell you the times I was in Vietnam. So,
The times? There was multiple?
it was a cold. It was a warm summer day.
In
It was a warm
Vietnam.
summer day. Yep. It was a warm summer day in Vietnam. I was walking down an alleyway, and I saw a man just
A
sitting
man?
in the alleyway, and I realized he was a soldier. He was on the verge of death.
Yeah.
I saved him.
You saved
Even though he wasn't on your side?
Yeah, I told him, come with me. I picked him up.
You're like Jesus.
I took him to my camp.
You're like when Jesus
Yeah.
took that one dude out of the water.
Shut up. I took him back to my camp. A settlement I built in Vietnam to help others.
Bro, why is he actually...
I realized I could use these people.
Why is the
I could win the war.
Yes, bro. This is actually like kind of cinema. Like not even like joking around.
Told the people there in the settlement that they can all live if they just follow me.
Bro, I'm getting all this.
No!
They all were shocked at what I said.
No! God damn
And
it!
they said to leave them alone. But I wasn't backing that. I remembered my favorite one-liner from an old one.
An old one?
Never back down, never what?
Never back down. Never give up. For the meme, the dream, the stream, and the A-Team.
Never.
Yo!
Never give up.
So, I asked yet again to them for them to join me. This time, I got a few who would say yes.
Yeah.
I was endowed by this. I was so excited.
Number one.
I armed them up with guns,
Bro, Martin.
but I said to them, they needed to make sure I don't get hit, because I need to charge up something that's even better. So,
God damn it.
we stormed the enemy camp.
The capital?
It was, yeah, we stormed.
Yo, he stormed the capital of Vietnam?
Yes,
Bro, what is this
blazing.
story, bro?
guns blazing, people dying.
No.
The enemy side had more people, but we had more skill. We managed, but until
Bro, holy clutch.
Until what?
the one person that could stop us, that could stop us all in a one,
Donkey Kong?
it was him. It was Mario.
What?
No.
Dre-Z.
I was shocked by this. It was a revolution. I didn't realize Mario would be here. I assumed he'd be in Italy, plumbing away. But no, he brought his brother too. Mario and Luigi was Vietnam's trump card. I was shocked by this. My soldiers were now dying even faster. Everyone was dying around me. But I realized my special attack was almost done. And I was going to win
Special
this.
attack? What was it? What was the special attack?
I tried to get my people to get out of the way. But they wouldn't listen.
No!
They wouldn't listen. And they kept firing their guns.
Oh my goodness.
Bro.
You're so fucking
So I had to do it. I charged up my final sperm attack. My
Yeah.
final sperm.
What?
And I
Was
blasted
the sperm? Was it the sperm RPG?
it. Yes. It was a huge explosion of sperm. And it killed my fellow comrades, but
But it also impregnated
killed
all the
others.
hush.
It did. And I was the father of 400 kids. And then the other side was completely destroyed by this. Even Mario and Luigi couldn't handle the amount of sperm in their mouths. I did it. They proudly
Tracy,
exclaimed.
what the fuck?
I proudly exclaimed that I did it. I had won the final war.
But at what cost?
I took Mario and Luigi back to my
And then you
unfortunately,
resuscitate them with your death.
I did lose all of my comrades in the fight.
But you got
Every
Mario
single-
and Luigi as your friends.
Not really. Mario tried to hunt me one time.
Yo, what the fuck? Magma Cube! We're fine.
Oh, Luigi tried to rape me. And Mario tried to stick it in Luigi because he was so
Yeah.
What?
let's just say not very pleasant. But
Yeah.
I went back home. And I celebrated with Mario and
Yeah.
Luigi. So my timeline is the first story I told you guys about me and that thing, that was what started everything. And then the orphanage was what made me into a raper. And then Vietnam was the second timeline. It basically was like,
Wait, there's multiple
there
timelines?
and help. No, like in the Dre-Z timeline. Like,
It was like a
first-
different point. It was a different point.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So first was
The
that-
Dre-Z multiverse.
You need to write all these down.
Wow!
after Vietnam was something even greater.
What? What could it be?
It was the Great War,
What?
a dangerous place. You see, this dangerous war, this Great War, took place in America. Me and Mario Luigi, it all started on a bright, very joyful day. Me and Mario and Luigi were just chilling, having fun on the Wii.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Anyways,
You guys were weeing it up.
yep, we were playing on the Wii. Played some Mario Kart.
Oh,
It was a fun day. Or at least it was supposed to be.
So it takes place in like the 2000s.
The first wave of enemies came.
What?
It was dangerous.
Crazy, why'd you get so quiet?
I realized that
Something sad about to happen.
aliens
What?
had invaded. I was stuck. And they blew up my apartment.
Your apartment?
Nice.
No. No, are you still there?
And unfortunately, I got severely injured. Let me give you some context. So, me and Johnny Sins are basically in a rivalry because I killed his best friend. And it was later found out he and Heisenberg were actually working together the entire time.
What?
They were plotting against me.
What?
It was like a big scandal. Big.
Scandal. It was a scandal.
A big scandal.
So basically, after I killed his best friend Heisenberg, he kinda hated me. For a long time.
Can copper golems get to chests that are a
And-
block above?
And when I defeated him, the last battle we had, he was even angry. Because he was basically destroyed completely. But in the Great War against aliens, I was just so
You're in the
defeated.
wrong base.
So, anyways, let's start the Great War. So, in our fight against aliens, the aliens first attacked me and Mario and Luigi. Luigi was
What are
gravely
we
injured.
talking about? Aliens attacked me and
So, the Great War. Luigi was gravely injured, and one of the aliens came and
hey Dre-Z.
they damaged Luigi with their white stuff. It was so disgusting and vile.
Epstein.
I was scared.
Epstein.
Then Mario tried to destroy the alien, but the alien was too strong, and they destroyed Mario. Both Mario and Luigi were on the verge of death. So what I had to do was I had to whip around. I had a sword, and I won. Surprise!
Dre-Z.
I picked up both Mario and Luigi and ran out of there as fast as I could. I was terrified at this point. I didn't know what these things were. I didn't know if they were human or alien.
You didn't?
Dre-Z.
But as I left, the mass murders the aliens had committed. They were destroying me,
What the frick is this guy doing?
and I couldn't do anything.
These copper golems suck at their job.
Dre-Z.
So, what I did to combat them, I had to go to my old mentor.
Did he?
Yes. I was ashamed to go back to him, especially after what he had done to me.
Yo,
kind of things he would do to me.
Bro.
what the fuck is that meant to mean? Yo.
Blood.
So I went back to him and asked him for his help, but Diddy said only if I can let him hit. I immediately said no, as I was done with that part of my life, and he said he wouldn't help me. So I said fine, and I left. Before leaving, I blew up his house and killed him. He was now dead, lying on the floor. Then, I finally went to the front lines, where it was all happening. The U.S. Army was getting completely destroyed, and there's nothing I could do. But, I started fighting with all my heart. I was winning. I was actually coming back from this. I could actually win the war for us. I could push back the. But then the leader of them appeared. Johnny Sins. I always knew Johnny Sins wasn't a regular human. I always had my suspicions about him, my doubts, and they were only confirmed when I saw him standing at the pinnacle of all aliens. I asked Johnny Sins why. Why? He said, for entertainment.
Yeah.
I was completely shocked by that. Then he
Johnny
ripped it out.
Sins is top 10 villains of all time.
He ripped it out right on me. I had to whip out mine too. Then we were in a dangerous sword fight. I was close to losing, genuinely. Johnny Sins had powered up since the last time I fought him. His strength was impeccable, stronger than my own. I was losing, genuinely losing. I was scared for my life. I pleaded with him as I was on the ground, almost close to death.
I'm
pleaded.
always on hentai haven.
Pleaded for life.
Huge cause
But
9/11.
he said no.
He touched
He
me.
repeated that
7.
the aliens would destroy this earth, and he would destroy me. I was so distraught from what I had heard. I tried leaving, but kept catching up to me and punishing me. Kept destroying over and over. I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know if I could actually beat him. So, I did the only thing I could do. Fought.
Ooh, that's
I
it.
fought and fought until days later I was still
Days?
barely,
Yo, we're fighting for days.
I was barely even alive. I was holding
Yo,
on
you should send
to
this to Netflix.
sliver of life.
Yeah,
And
bro,
I-
we need to put this on Netflix. You're right, bro.
I was just so weak. I didn't like it.
The battle between Dre-Z and Johnny Sims.
But then Johnny Sins, he made a fatal mistake. He allowed me to recover. I managed to recover back up to full strength,
Why would you do
And
that?
and then I used
and unlock true form.
But this
I
green method
used
is actually
my
like so big.
true dig.
Guys,
The
don't worry.
final evolution
By the way,
of my dig. My evolution dig was so strong,
Evolution.
so long.
yo, wait, Holden, do we have any
And-
like iron at the base, or do I need to go
I
to
told
storage?
Johnny Sins.
There's so much freaking
Told Johnny Sins.
balloons
I told
Where?
Johnny Sins.
in our base.
I told Johnny Sins that I would.
Wait, in store
Now
in the storage room or at base?
In the storage room.
And then
Gotcha.
I charged up my super sperm attack, just like the one I used back in Vietnam. And I blasted it, killing all the surrounding aliens. And then finally hitting Johnny Sins right. Smoke cleared, and I saw him standing still, but his dig completely destroyed. His head mutilated. His arm.
Good name. Dre-Z, he did.
I had won the fight.
Don't you think you
My evolution day was so strong.
By the way,
go help.
Dre-Z has done all of this using only his day.
Right. Dre-Z, go
My
help.
evolution. I powered down
Just eat it.
and I fell out of exhaustion.
How many stars did
And Mario and Luigi picked me up to my opponent. And with the power of my evolution day, with the power of my evolution day, I restated the world back to before the war. And everything was fine.
How?
And that's the story of the Great War.
Yes, it's